Hello everyone, welcome to UPSC Academy for Civil Services, and I welcome you all to a new learning series via News in Focus. And today's topic of discussion is Pralay Ballistic Missile. So what is the significance of this news? Because this type of news is directly relevant for the UPSC prelims examination, specifically for the CSE examination, and also if you're appearing for CAPF and CDS examination, this type of news is directly relevant. And it is also important for many other government examination as well. So without any further ado, let's get started. So talking about the part of the news and the premise of the news. So recently the Ministry of Defense has approved the purchase of 250 Pralay ballistic missile. At the end of this video, I'll tell you a comparison between the ballistic missile and the supersonic missile. Now this decision will strengthen the northern border of the country, and it will boost the firepower of our defense forces. If you see the part of the northern borders, it is very sensitive in terms of area, in terms of neighboring countries. Now, Pralay missile will be stationed along the China and Pakistan border. In the recent time, we have seen the escalation between India and China in the line of actual control in the eastern Ladakh region, and there has been an ongoing switch-off, switch-on war between India and Pakistan in terms of border area. The escalation always tend to there in the northern border. So that is the reason the government of India, especially the Ministry of Defense, has come up with the decision that we need to strengthen our forces with a strong ballistic missile system, which will help to augment the power of our forces. Now, before I come to the part of the specific features, just get into the background of the Pralay missile system. The Pralay missile projected was sanctioned in 2015. This is not new. This was actually a project which was started in 2015, and it's a derivative of a Prahaar missile program which was first tested in 2011. Now, Pralay was formed through elements from the multiple program that include K-series submarine-launched ballistic missile and the ballistic defense sheet program. So this is again important. There can be a direct statement stating these part of the information. Now, just looking into the basic features, what are the important features of the Pralay surface to surface missile? First thing that you have to note that this is surface to surface missile, right? And it's a short range ballistic missile that is for battlefield used to and even developed by DRDO. Sometimes a direct question can be asked about the organization. So the organization is DRDO, that is Defense Research and Development Organization. For Pralay, basically the component is divided into three important categories. First is warhead bay, then there's rocket motor, and the third is control, right? Now these are the basic part of the autonomy and the part of morphology which is there for a missile. Now if you see the part of the engine, right, it's a two-stage rocket motor with third stage MARV, and speed is 1 Mach to 1.6. The speed sometimes also become important. The range is 150 to 500 kilometers. As it is surface to surface missile, the range is going to be this much only. Now the trajectory is low. And even if you see the guidance system, it is an inertial navigation system. These are some of the other technical information that you need to know. There will be no direct question. If you want, you can read that. It is 8x8 BML, that is Tetra Transport Electrode Launcher, and the mass is total 5 ton. Operational range is 150 to 500 kilometers. Now, what is the significance of the Pralay? First, it has a capacity to defeat interceptor missile. Now it can change its path after covering certain range mid-air, and it is difficult to be tracked. So this is the major advantages that our forces will have, and it is capable of being launched from mobile launcher and has latest navigation system and integrated avionics. So these are the three specific features, a significance feature when it comes to the part of the Pralay satellite, or you can say the Pralay missile system that we are operating with. Now, the characters of the ballistic and cruise missile, as I've told you, there will be a comparison at the end. So if you see the range, that is from low to very high part, This is what the ballistic missile cover. It goes up to 1500 kilometers. Altitude is high and it is easily detectable. Precision is low, around a few hundred meters fit to the large targets, and speed is up to 2500 kilometers, and impact is very hard to intercept. Which are all the missiles? It include Pralay, Prithvi, Prithvi 2, Agni, Agni 2 and Dhanush missile. Examples is also important. There can be a direct question from the example also. Now when it comes to cruise missile, it is mostly 1000 to 4000 kilometers. Altitude it is low and it even is hard to detect, right? And it a part of the precision, it is high and few meters fit from the mobile targets. And if you see the part of the speed, it is around 1000 kilometers per hour and possible to intercept, right? And the example of the cruise missile in India include the BrahMos missile. So this was a part of information when it comes to ballistic and cruise missile and overall information about the Pralay ballistic missile. You can expect a direct question in the prelims examination. So if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe Apti Place Academy for Civil Services on YouTube. Give us a thumbs up to this video. For more informative videos, watch our YouTube channel and check out the playlist section. Thank you so much for watching this video.